Hello, Vortex. I wanted to show you my glorious outfit. Look at this. Isn't it awesome? Don't you love this sweater? It's so very 80s. I actually think it was probably made in the 80s. That's why I found it at a thrift store. But yeah, I'm wearing overalls too. Overalls are awesome. They're not just for farmers. They're also for people that probably get called hipster. I'm not a hipster. Go fuck yourself. But yes, look at these boots. Do you see them? I'm not a really good cameraman, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show you guys my boots again, because I don't think that you got a good glimpse of them. See that? You see that? Isn't that awesome? I obviously don't care much about my physical appearance. I still dress like it's 1981. I decided that's the year that it is inside my head. My cat was currently crawling into the refrigerator. We had to stop that before it continued. I know that I'm very entertaining to watch because I'm hyper aware of myself. And being hyper aware of yourself makes you a funny person. That goes without saying, but let's say it anyway, shall we? Let's see here. I'm about to make some macaroni and cheese. I'm very excited about this process. Could you hint the sarcasm there? I've done this so many times that I couldn't possibly be excited about it. Yeah, very lucky to have all the stuff that we have, because we have heat, and we have light, and we have integrity. A lot of people don't have that. I wish that we could punish people for not having integrity and take away stuff from them. But unfortunately, you know, that's not a principled idea. And as a principled person, I can't go along with that, even though that would be sweet, wouldn't it? Well, I guess that's what hell is for, is it not? That's what gives me hope. I just think about people just having a really awful time in the afterlife. You know, it brings a smile to my face every time I think about that. And then I feel bad about it because I realize that that's not good, because they won't be in heaven, and that's what God wants, you know. So what Amy Gross wants is sometimes contrary to what God wants, but God understands because God is great. And He knows everything about me. He knows my insides. He understands me inside and out. He understands me better than I understand myself. So every time that I make a promise that He knows I can't keep, He's like, really? I just see Him looking at me the same way that my therapist does. And that's why everybody should look at God the same way. That's why a therapist works as the way that they got them working. Or not working, rather. It's like, yeah, everything that they advertise to you is by design, because they understand how you think, they understand what you need, they understand your emotional tendencies. So whenever they understand that about yourself and you don't, then you're more likely to be manipulated by those people, because then, you know, you probably have emotional problems and you need somebody to talk to, and then you talk to these people and you give them a bunch of money and they don't really help you, but you think that they do. Trust me, I know. I've been in the same situation. And it does not change. Like, I ended up changing. I had a really good therapist, though, because he worked at a church. I feel like that's the only way you can trust them. Where do they work? Who do they work for? Is it about money? Is it about indoctrination? Because if it's not about either of those things, you're fine. I would encourage you to find somebody that's, like, you know, God-centered, God-focused, all that. He wasn't too much of that, because I was definitely agnostic when I saw him. Anyway. Should I eat some eggs tonight, Vortex? Should I do that? I kind of feel like I should. I'll get back to you.